Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight.
And welcome to another episode of TPW. I'm Pepperjack and Hans. We're here in this time, the new talent show where we showcase all our new talent superstars. And tonight we kick it off with none other than the anointed one, the chosen one. He won the new talent championship. Not only that, in the same night as the multiverse pay-per-view, he won the briefcase, which gives him an opportunity anytime, any place, pretty much at any main pay-per-view he wants to use that to cash in on a main title opportunity. We'll hear from him tonight to kick off our show. What a way to kick it off with him, and then we'll move on with the card. And what a good matches we have, but we'll hear from Chosen One right now. Whoa. Thank you all for having me. Not really. I really don't care about you guys. I only care about one thing, and that's the greatest thing to happen to TPW. That is the chosen one. You all thought that I wouldn't be able to fight in 2 matches, and I did. You all thought I wouldn't be able to win the briefcase and the championship, and I did. You should have seen the little girl in the front row just bawling her eyes out because I won the briefcase and not the precious Daniel Brown or someone who wanted to win that in a big way. And I really don't care. I just care about moving forward in this company and proving why I was hand chosen by every single one of the managers in this industry. And I continue to prove that tonight. Now, we know that in the main event tonight, we already have hand chosen people to fight each other to see who will move out to face me for the new talent championship at the summer pay-per-view coming up, which is within 2 months or so. And I'll be closely watching that match, definitely. Now, should I talk about my competitors? I guess so. We'll go one by one here. We start off with Hector. Now, yeah, Hector won in a big way that battle royal to be able to face me, and then be able to face the former champion British Punk. He got pushed aside, and I stepped in to face British Punk, and I won. So you're looking at a person who not even the management wanted to see push forward. Then you got Preston Perseus, the son of the new talent show GM, the Hall of Famer Perseus. Now, what has he done to deserve championship matches? Nothing really. I mean, he just stands there, looks nice, gets opportunities handed to him because his daddy is the GM. That's the only reason why he still gets these opportunities. I don't have to say anything else. You got Daniel Brown, who is another son of a Hall of Famer C. Brown, the leader of the one of the leaders of the corporation, as well as the mid-Carter champion now on the Away Show. He didn't want anything to do with his dad's corporation, and he didn't want to step into that shadow. But he still carries the C. Brown movement, as you could say, and he still complains and he blames that on his losing matches, but that's just pure non-talent superstar right there. You got Frank B. Oh, Frank the Entertainer. Sure, he's fought a couple of times already for the new talent title, but not able to successfully move forward in this industry. Frank the Entertainer is nothing but a joke, a clown who puts on a mask and entertains every single one of you for what? Nothing. He is not going to even make it past the first elimination. Mr. Classic, a man who claims to be the classic edition of the wrestling world. What has he done to complete and move forward in this industry? Honestly, nothing as well. He is also just a man who claims to be the best thing because he focuses on classic style. I don't have to say anything else about Mr. Classic. I mean, he got shoved aside for beating up LJ at the tour and whatever. You got Animal. Now, this is a man who you do not want to insult, so I'm not going to say much about him. But he has fought Valiant in a big way against the British Punk and the former New Talent champion at that time, who was Death. I gotta say, a valiant effort, a lot of patience for waiting that long to get that opportunity. So, nothing else to say about Animal. But tonight is the night, guys. If you guys want to make your statement known to face me for my title, nothing else to say about that. We'll see who walks out the number one contender. Now, as for the true main event, which I almost forgot, is a preview of what's to come at the upcoming Clash of Champions. Keep that in mind as well. That would be the winner of the pre-show match, which is CeeLo and Azriel in the Clash of Champions, will face me later on in the night of Clash of Champions for the title, and I almost forgot about that. That is a preview matchup later tonight at the New Talent show tonight. So that is sorry guys. That is Hector. I guess not Hector, because he's involved in the the matchup before that. So it'll be me and my unlikely partner, Azriel, versus CeeLo and a partner of his choosing. So we'll see who will be his partner. We know his other partner, Hector, will be involved in that match before then. So we'll see how that goes, if CeeLo has to face us in a handicap match or if he's going to find a partner. But again, everything has a finish, and that will be determined tonight as well as at Clash of Champions. So let's not dilly-dally, shall we? We want to get this show started, don't we? Take much of the time of others. We'll start with a stipulation match between the number one contender, Alexia, versus Dark Sunshine, the current women's new talent champion. Whoever wins We'll pick the stipulation for their match at Clash of Champions here on the New Talent Show, and we'll move forward with those two other matches I was talking about. But nonetheless, let's get started. We don't want to waste too much time.